Hey there, it's Clumpkin. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today's video is going to be pretty adjacent to change. I'm gonna be talking a lot about it, but uh, more or less so, um, just kind of what I'm experiencing and the things I'm going through that are like to me feel like big changes. And just kind of how I'm dealing with it, I suppose. So. Um, yeah, let's get started. The biggest thing in my life right now is uh I'm very lonely. Um my girlfriend recently moved into her college dorm, and I went with her family and I helped her move in. Um and that was a whole day that I'm very grateful to have spent with her, and it was a nice experience, and I cried. um but it was a really nice experience. And that was Wednesday. So for the last, I think it's been 3 days. I haven't been keeping track of the days anymore. For the last 3 days, I've been feeling very lonely. Because I am separate, or that's not the right word. Uh, there's a big distance now between me and my girlfriend, and it feels like I have lost my best friend. I haven't. She's only 2 hours away from me. It's realistically, I'm making a big deal out of something that's like easily not all that crazy. But it feels really hard. Um, and it is rough. um, Especially after spending an entire summer where every single day we're hanging out. It's really no way I lose that. Okay. Sorry, I'm really rusty on. I'm like so rusty on this game. Um, yeah, it's a really big change after spending like almost 4 months having her like practically attached to my hip every single day. It's a big change. Um, but it's something that I we're working through, and it's getting easier. Definitely. It's not it's not as bad as as Thursday. Um, Thursday was like one of the hardest, like worst feeling days of my life. Um, don't get me wrong. I am so incredibly happy for her, and um she's telling me about everything that she's experiencing in college, and it makes me so happy to hear and to see. So yeah. Um, Another change is I'm really trying to commit to things that I've been really on the edge about, or really procrastinating the beginning of, like really, really hard. And one of those things is guitar. And I have talked about this, which feels like so many times, and I don't do it. I don't practice. I've had my guitar forever, and I just don't practice. I hardly know any songs. The songs I did know, I forgot how to play. Um, and I really want to have musical talent, especially since I feel like I'm not doing a whole lot with my life right now. I want to at least have a hobby that makes me feel good, and another way to express myself. Um, so I plan on picking that up, like probably like later, if I'm being honest. And the last thing, and this is something about the channel, um, and this is a huge thing for the channel that I have been talking about for probably years at this point, realistically, and that is the email. Yeah, I finally set up the email. I'm making a change, and I'm really trying. And I finally set up the Clumpkin email. So because when I started this channel, it was with heavy inspiration of the Weekly Slap, where he does his inbox show, where people email him about their problems or anything they want advice on, and then he reads it and gives his 2 cents on it. Obviously, taking it with a grain of salt because we're people and we don't know everything. But that's what I really wanted out of this channel, was to have a platform where people can come to me for advice, even though I'm not the most like lived person ever. I can still have, I think I'm a pretty sensible person, and I can give my 2 cents on things if it's so desired. Um, and yeah, I finally made the email. And if there's ever been something you wanted for me to make a video on, or something you wanted to ask me and then make a video about me giving my advice to you, that's what this email is for. It's I'll link it in the description, but it's askklumpkin at gmail.com. And yeah, so I finally made the email. So if there's anything you need to ask me, it doesn't even have to be if you want my advice made into a video. It could just be you need somebody to talk to, and I'll try my best to email back. Um, uh, Please, I mean, I don't know how many emails I'd be expecting. Probably not a lot, but I don't want anybody to be hurt about if I don't respond. Because I do still have my own life too, but I'll make that sound like I'm so fucking popular. I'm not. um, but yeah, I finally made the email. So if there's anything you've been too shy to put in the comments that you want to email me about, and to make a video on, I'll do it. Because ultimately this channel was made to be more like the Weekly Slap than what it is now, and I've been riding on just giving advice that I'm not sure people want to hear, and just going off my own personal experiences. So yeah, enacting change. Um, it is hard, at least for me. But I'm trying to become a version of myself that I like, and it's hard, and not even close. But yeah, I'm trying, and that's what matters. Trying is what matters. So thank you all so much for watching and or for listening. It means a great deal to me. Um, yeah. So I hope this video was nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. It's incredibly important. And I'll catch you all next week. See ya.